Yo, we're back to the parted way. This time around, we're gonna go for a different route, but I did edit all the episodes. I mean, I edited up to the, like, main character going insane and the dialogue with Laura there. So, I kinda understand why the game said happy end question mark, because at this point it feels like the only person that won in that ending was someone who stalked and killed an innocent girl, which is kinda messed up. But one thing that I noticed in that ending as well is that Laura said, right, you are not him, or something like that. Which makes me believe that maybe there's some like canon name for the main character. Something like in Undertale, where if you name yourself that, then maybe there's a different ending, because then Laura cannot deny the fact that we are that person. But alright, let's try for another playthrough. I think I'm gonna do this kind of similarly to how I did Milky Way Prince, the Vampire Star, where I'm gonna do the first playthrough. Second playthrough I'm gonna also replay the whole game, because a lot of the things that we kind of missed a lot of info on our first playthrough because we didn't have the context of what's the blue dialogue. Let me need healer. And also I wanna just say, holy moly, I absolutely love how my Laura dialogues in this game turned out. Like, if you ask me before, like, what were my favorite dialogues that I ever recorded, number one would be, like, first meeting of Doki in the Coma 2. I'm not rewatching that scene because I wanted to just stay as something of a fantasy for me, of how good it turned out. Second one would probably be, like, Milky Way Prince. Stuff there turned out really well. I really like how I did some dialogues with Suna. But right now, Laura from the start to the end of the game, goddamn, she was the best. I don't think I will ever record as well as my dialogues with Laura. Let me just say that. So yeah, let's start the game. How should we refer to you? I'm guessing that the most important thing in this game is just gonna be the... what is it called? The, like, which club we go to. They want to skip the intro and day one. No, I specifically want to rewatch it because I think it's gonna be important. I'm glad I've met you. You're the most wonderful person I've ever known. If you hadn't come to this club, we wouldn't have gotten to know each other. I wouldn't have gotten to know you. Now, I don't want to let you go. Let's always stay friends from now on. Promise me. I promise. Let's never ever leave each other. Together forever. Does Laura have short hair like that? 7:30. And what is this? Oh, it's the dialogue we had. I always thought that this was just a bug and it stayed from Marcel's like minigame. Or how you want to call the drawing. Sleepyhead. Come on, wake up. It's the first day of your new school. Need healer. Hey, sleepyhead, wake up. So this is probably Laura's dialogue. We're going to have so much fun together. You see why I wanted to replay this? The first episode, I'm editing this and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Are you awake? Hurry up. You'll be late on your very first day. Okay, I'm coming, Mom. I'm coming. Harry, breakfast is ready. Like, you read something like that and you don't really pay too much attention to it. And then you're editing the video and you're like, whoa. How did I miss this? I was having such a good dream. And I ended up waking up right in the middle of it. Here we go again. Starting another boring day. And there is school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to study. I wish I never woke up. All day. I just want to sleep all day. My dreams are so much more fun. My mom and father are forcing me to go to school. Whatever. Where are my socks? Mom, did you see my socks? Check your room. Where did you last put them? Ah, yes. Thank you, Mom. You're as helpful as always. Where are these socks? I think we checked the bed and the table So let's check the wardrobe. Not here. There's nothing here. It's not here, and it's too dusty. Cough cough. Toy knife found. But hey, I found the toy I lost. Hooray! Socks found. I'm really surprised that the wardrobe didn't have anything. Ah, there it is. Come on, aren't you ready yet? Okay, Mom, I'm coming. You're late. Always the same thing. I'm sorry, Mom. You never leave your room all day. Don't you have any friends? Last time I was allergic... No. I'm actually really popular at school, Mom. You wouldn't know. What did I say last time? I think I'm allergic to friends. I'm actually really popular at school, Mom. You wouldn't know. Oh, sure. Bet you're the top of the loner rankings. Whoa! That's even more hurtful than last time. The neighbor's kids keep asking about you. Why don't you play with them? Let me hide my phone, so I'm not getting distracted. The neighbor's kids are younger than me. All they do is shout all day. The neighbor's kids are annoying. All they do is shout all day. Little kids shout all the time. It's normal. Though, come to think of it, you never really shouted. Huh. You were such a polite child when you were little. You always smiled. You were cheerful. When do you mean by when I was little, Mom? When I was 2 years old? Mom. Yes, I'm listening. Today I had a really nice dream. I joined an amazing club at my new school. I had so much fun. What kind of club was it? Oh no, am I going to spoil what we're gonna be seeing in the next episode? There were paintings everywhere, no. I had a beautiful melody, no. There was a swimming pool, no. There were books everywhere. What were those things called? The little books with pictures you keep reading. Mangas? Oh yeah, manga. You keep telling me about it. What else did you see in your dream? I can't remember. I'm kind of surprised. I thought she's gonna completely change her backstory and say that we were always some kind of poets and had tons of books. But I'm glad that there's probably a canon way of going about this, and the paint club does seem that is gonna be the most like canon thing in this family. I can't remember. I think there was a girl, I forgot. But it was so much fun. I believe you will definitely make friends at your new school. I hope so. I don't have any hope anymore. We don't have many places left to go now. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want it to be like this. So this is interesting because it refers to the fact that, yeah, we were thrown out. We think that it's because of the fact that Laura talked about us and spread some rumors. But in reality we just stalked and killed an innocent girl. So of course we're gonna be thrown out. It's surprising that we're even not in some like juvenile detention. Or how do you call prisons for people that are under 18? I'm leaving. Be careful, okay? Don't get into any fights with anyone. Okay, I promise. I have 10 minutes. I already feel so tired. It just won't switch to green. Come on, come on, come on! Come on! Be green already! Actually, the journey to school isn't that bad. I don't have to converse with anyone. I wish I didn't forget my headphones. Walking without music is straight up torture. I get more bored with each step. And the light still won't turn green. Come on, switch already! I wonder if it's broken. I didn't realize the streets would be so boring. Oh, really? I'm going shopping this weekend too. I want to see that report on my desk by noon. Did you see the new movie? They say the director made it without using any special effects. Michael Bay? People keep walking into me. Don't they see me? Actually, I'm not real. There's so much noise. I can't even hear my own voice. People at school make fun of me and cast me out. Then I end up being the one blamed. It's not fair. Finally, the green light is on. Oh my god. I have 8 minutes left. This is such a cool detail though. Like, even though it's so simple, it's so sick that it actually turns green. I'm easily amused, like, as you can see. Go to school. No, the bell rang. I'm late. Now everyone will laugh at me. On the very first day. It's always the same. I wish I never left home. What am I going to say if the teacher asks why I'm late? Was the laugh Laura? Because the laughter here is so random. It might be just Laura's thoughts in me. Having fun because, you know, I'm late, so something bad happened to me. I need to come up with an excuse quick. I help an elderly lady on the way. I rescued a cat from a tree. I help an elderly lady on the way. It needs a bit more detail. I carried the elderly lady's bags. I helped the elderly lady cross the street. I rescued the elderly lady from a house on fire. I needed to be a bit more realistic. Of course. Now we gotta choose this. Yeah, this should work. This should work. Where was my classroom? All the corridors look the same. It's really hard to find anything. I'm so excited. I get nauseous whenever I get too excited. I think I'm going to throw up. But in a rainbow-like way. It's so empty and quiet. I'm scared. Should I just give up and go home now? Don't give up! Be brave! Go to the classroom! No, I got this. Things will be different this time. I mean, they will be. Because yeah, the ending... we did go insane eventually. But after a couple of months of therapy, we did go back and we were normal. Or at least the fragments we saw were normal. We don't know if the main character relapsed after that. I think my classroom was at the end of this corridor. The teacher hasn't arrived yet. I'm so lucky. Phew. Everyone is looking at me. Are they laughing at me for being late? No, nobody is laughing. It's even worse. Say something funny. Try to meet someone. Quietly sit down. Oh, we gotta say something funny, it's gonna be so bad. People in Turkey must be so kind from what I hear. Always Thanksgiving. Huh? I better take my seat now. Hey, where do you think you're going? Stop. Who are you? Are you a new student or something? Yes, I just transferred from another school. I don't care where you came from. Why were you late? On my way to school, I saw a house on fire. An elderly woman was trapped inside. I rescued her from the flames. That's why I was late. That's the stupidest excuse I've ever heard. So I feel like we thought of that, but we didn't say it out loud, so... what did we say? Name's Ryuji, but you call me Prez. That's what everyone here calls me. I let it slide this time, but don't you dare be late again. You can sit in the empty seat over there. Okay? Sorry. I'm assuming that the thoughts and the things that we say are very elaborate and are not a mistake, because it never happens in the game later. So the fact that we thought about the house fire and the fact that we totally did rescue that elderly lady is interesting, because it means that we said something completely different and we just don't know what we said. We have a new student in class. Who is that? Be quiet, be quiet. Would you like to introduce yourself? I want to be mysterious or not? No, I don't want to introduce myself. No, I don't want to introduce myself. Okay, suit yourself. But it would have been nice to have an introduction. It would help you socialize. But expressing myself in a few words is really difficult for me. Is he trying to act cool? Considered much. Silence. Aren't you going to tell us your name? My name is Nithiller. Now, please welcome your new friend. Welcome, Nithiller. Alright. My name is Arthur Vasily Davis. I'll be your math teacher. Take your seat. Is Davis his last name? Or his second name? Because he introduced himself like Arthur was his first name, Vasily his second, and Davis is his last. Which is kind of weird. Let's continue with the lesson. Where were we? Page 89, sir. What is 12, 12, 9, 90, 38 times pi? Stay silent, I'm a kind of mysterious guy, you know. Failure, 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 failure. Why are you here? I don't know. You do not belong here. I don't know. You do not belong here. I hate you. Why don't you love me? Leave me alone. I don't want you. I love you. I hate you. Leave me alone. Why don't you love me? I love you. Why? I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Please forgive me. So here we are, just find an excuse why, you know, like, what if Laura just talked to us again? I'm sorry. You are a coward. No. Who are you? I am G. So my name starts with G. Wait. My name starts with G. How do I find my real name then? We know that this is the same map that we will meet later. I didn't realize that when editing. But now our name is starting with G. Interesting. Next lesson. We'll talk about two variable equations. Pages 105 to 107 is your homework. I wonder if there's a different way of discovering what's our real name. And if it's actually a mystery, or am I just imagining it? The exams are approaching, so make sure to do your homework. It was just a dream. Sir, you give us too much homework. Now he's complaining. You're dismissed. Need healer, come here. Yes, sir. You slept through the whole class. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, sir. No, I'm not feeling very well. It's nothing important. No, I'm not feeling very well. Why? There's a girl constantly bothering me. I'm really bad at making friends. It's nothing important. What will happen if I say it's nothing important right now? Will the dialogue end, or is he gonna just try to pry more? But I think this. Who is this girl? She made me fight with people from my previous school. I had to leave the school because of her. She's so weird. Has no other friends besides me. She's constantly causing me trouble. Have you ever tried talking to her properly and communicating that you don't want to be friends? I tried, but she never listens to me. The more I try to stay away, the closer she gets. Since you changed schools, I don't think there will be any problems. If she still bothers you, you should talk to your family about it. My family never listens to me. Mom wants to make friends. And my father, well, never mind. I didn't expect that dialogue to change automatically. Okay, if you encounter any problems, you can come and tell me. When I was your age, I had troubles with girls too. Funny, time passes so quickly. Anyway, the past is in the past. Don't forget to do your homework. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Previously we've seen this dialogue on like one of the last days. So a bit weird to see it so instantly. And I triggered it despite not meeting Laura yet. Which, the first time you play this game, it's really bizarre to see that dialogue, because it doesn't make any sense for you. My new school seems a bit smaller, but I like it. I wonder if the club I saw in my dreams exists here too. That voice sounds familiar. Hello! How are you? It's been a long time. Are you kidding me? After all the things you've done to me, how can you be here? How did you even come to this school? After you went away, I also chose to transfer here. What a coincidence, right? Please just leave me alone. I don't want you in my life. We're not friends. Please just leave me... No. I don't want you in my life. You keep ruining my relationships with other people. What do you want? What have I done to you? Ooh. Wrong choice of words. I was just trying to protect you. What? Is that what you call protection? pushing the girl greeting me down the stairs! No, I don't want to see you anymore. At this rate, I'll end up having to move overseas. But knowing Laura, she'd just hop on a plane and keep following me. I have to find a way to get rid of this girl. Ooh, wait. This is gonna be interesting. Save? Report to the police. Look around the school. Seek help from a teacher. Report to the police. Calling the police seems like the best option. Hello, this is the local police office. What is your emergency? How can I assist you? Hello, there's a girl at my school who keeps bothering me. Can you do something about it? How is she bothering you? Has she caused you any physical harm? No, she hasn't caused me any physical harm, but... What do you mean? We're wasting our time. Don't you know that making baseless calls is a crime? Please refrain from making such calls again. Did you hear that? Calling us because a little girl's bothering him. Now what am I going to do? Even the police doesn't take me seriously. Seek help from a teacher? It would be good to get help from my teacher. I think he's calling to someone. You look beautiful as always. Aw, thank you so much. Why was that? No, I have other plans. Sorry, The other day while shopping, I met someone new. He's so sweet. He invited me for dinner. I have a date. I see. Good luck with that. I better not disturb him. Now what should I do? Huh. We didn't know that Miss Daisy had a date before. We only knew about it afterwards. Look around the school. I'll go inside the school and take a look around. Maybe I'll run into someone. I need to find someone who can help me. There are posters of clubs on the bulletin board. I might find someone in a club. Let's see if there's a club that suits me. Oh, I had to actually press it. Let's go for a book club. Doki Club. You like to read books, I guess. Achievement. Oh, I want to say, want to talk about the previous achievement with Marcel. Part of Van Gogh. I guess you like to draw. I hope you don't try to cut your ear off. That is so good. Hello, is this the literature club? Yes it is. So, how's it going? What? Do you just read books and stuff? Yes. Uh-huh. Can I get some information? About what? This room's filled with information, you know. About the books. Sorry, about the club, about books, about you. Last time I realized that my ability to speak with women is absolutely abhorrent, so let's not choose that option again. Let's... about the club. I'm curious. What do you do in this club? We read books and discuss them. But we don't have many members. People don't seem to like reading books, I guess. What kind of books do you like? Well, actually, I read quite a lot. It's a bit embarrassing. So, I like all kind of books. I mean, Dostoevsky's books are really good. I find Dostoevsky a bit boring. I can't really focus on his work. Yeah, understandable. You know, Russian classics can be... Go. But my favorite... I've read Metamorphosis. Dazai, no longer human. Dazai's life is very intriguing. Books delve into human psyche. Orwell? I love books. Manga is kind of chill. Sorry if I bored you. I can talk about books for hours. I guess that's why no one joins the club. No, it's alright. Even though I didn't understand most of what you said. Same. I cannot read like that. Only remember the names. Talking about what you love isn't a bad thing. Oh, thou doth flatter me too much. Oh my god, this reminds me of... in my first recording, anything happened, I was just like, oh, that's adorable. There is a girl with a knife outside my house. Oh my god, that's adorable. I don't know why I was like that, but it was really funny to watch. I've actually seen you before. You were running towards Mr. Davis's class. You ran past me, but didn't look at my direction, so you didn't notice me. Senpai. Really? I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I was in a hurry. I was running late for class. No worries, it's just... I thought it was a little absurd that you ran to math class. Why is that? I don't think it's that weird. I don't think it's that weird. Yeah. True. Seriously, the other dialogue was... She was going more into detail about why it was weird. Strange. Are you new at school? Yes, I am. I started this week. You must be excited. The first week of school is always tough. It's still difficult for me though. I still haven't found something that will satisfy my deepest desires. What was that about? Oh, by the way, I found a beautiful poetry book in the library. It's pretty much my go-to book to read by now. I don't know who the author is, but their poems are really moving. Someone wrote it by hand and left it here. I memorized all their works. For example, this poem is really beautiful. I was young, lost in this world's vast maze, hid behind walls, where shadows softly graze. Or softly gaze? Wait. Softly graze. So I did read it correctly first time. Aware of my solitude, in solitude I sway, lost in this counterfeit realm, night and day. I sought to fathom both feelings and souls, learn to fall, rise from the deepest of holes, and swore never again to shed sorrow's tolls. Yet within, the turmoil of my heart still strolls. I stand rooted in the same weary place, sinking in the quiet abyss, endless space. The only joy that I can truly embrace are the mingling hues on the horizon's grace. If there is no haven to rest my weary soul, if no one knows me, my story left untold, how far can I wander without a goal, in endless journey without respite or parole? I burn like a fire, fading into the night. In darkness, I watch myself from a distant height. It's not me, it seems, with a smile so bright, yearning to find myself in this endless plight. I yearn to convey my innermost strife, words cut like needles, sharp in my life. How can I find myself in this endless strife, as my humanity slowly fades, a silent knife? That was beautiful. Do you have any idea who might have wrote it? No, I've searched tirelessly for the author of these poems, but I haven't found any clues. Can I take a look at these writings? Of course. This is an intriguing book. What is all that noise? Is it them again? Wait here. Let me go and warn that couple. They keep coming here and, doing bad things. By the way, what's your name? Need healer. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Hitomi. I'll be right back. Alright, I'll wait. While Hitomi is gone, I'll take a look at these poems. So I feel like the first and the third club we go to are gonna be the most normal. The second one I think we're always gonna be just thrown away instantly. So I guess we have seen this first day already, but I kind of like this one. And I'm kind of sorry that we have to repeat this so soon after, because I'm pretty sure I did this in episode 4. And so it can be a bit annoying that I'm already doing this 2 episodes after, but whatever. I was drowned in that blue, and no one comes to my rescue. She stole all of my true feelings in a world of no value. When did you steal my heart, my queen? With your hair's golden sheen, and your sweetness never seen, when I was stuck in the Sanyard river between. So we know now that this written by the math teacher, and I guess he has something of a crush on Miss Daisy, but we can assume that Miss Daisy is not the girl he was talking about here, because she has grey hair, or literally grey hair. I don't mean like from being old, I just mean grey, okay? Arthur, so we want to find... where is T? Where is T? Just like in... what the game was called. Long Live the Queen. Oh yeah. Where is my T? Arthur. And Arthur. Arthur. This must be the author's name. He has hidden it inside the poem. Like, the only minigame that I can think about which I would want to skip was the music class, because that one just... Sorry, not music class, I mean the painting class, because I literally took 10 minutes to draw that, and then I was dropkicked in the face for my efforts. Like glass, it all crushed by. Vivid joy gone, no chance to deny. My mind replays each scene with a sharp cry, repeating lines, asking, why did I comply? For endless days, I pondered your trace, your smile's absence, my heart's cold embrace. Haunted by memories, a spectral disgrace. In sorrow's grip, seeking a desperate solace. Okay, we gotta click all of these, right? Oh yeah. I don't need an ASMR series, this is my ASMR. What will happen if I just destroy all of these? What? It stops the sound when it comes off screen. That's so funny. I thought it's gonna make a sound until the sound effect is gone. But nope, it just finishes here. Vasily. Vasily. I can't believe it. This is the name of the math teacher. I must tell Hitomi about this right away. Where did she go? She said she would be right back. I guess she's still arguing with that couple. Maybe the math teacher isn't the author of these poems. After all, there could be so many people named Arthur Vasily. Should I just go and ask Mr. Davis? Wait for Hitomi to come. Hitomi will be here soon. I better wait for her. Was this option before? I don't remember. Where's my music? Where's my elevator music for waiting? How am I supposed to know that I'm waiting? Sorry to keep you waiting. That's okay. This is a new dialogue, let's go! I'm so excited. There's a couple who come here all the time. They make a lot of noise. It's so fun to watch them. But it's against the rules. So I went to warn them. Nothing else happened. Don't worry. I mean, anyway, never mind. I'm so lost, but anyway. I need to tell you something. Admit that the poems belong to the math teacher. I think I know who wrote this poetry book. What? How? I noticed while reading the poems that the author hid his name within the verses. Unbelievable. Let me see. But I don't see anything. How did you know? You can tell if you look closely. Some letters appear to be floating, almost. Floating? I don't know. It looks normal to me. So tell me, who wrote it? Arthur Vasily Davis, our math teacher. I knew it. She's gonna be so sad about that. Wow. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. It's getting late. I should head home. See you. Did I say something wrong? Oh well. I mean, that's what I exactly predicted, right? Like, the fact that her least liked teacher is gonna be the creator of this, she's gonna be so disappointed. Hitomi seems like a bit of a shy and introverted person, but she's so cute. And perverted, for some reason. I think if we spend some time together, we'll get along well. Yes, my best girl is here! Is it you again? What do you want this time? You were having so much fun inside, without me. I was a little... upset. Come on, why did you invite me? I thought we were friends. I need to go home, it's getting late. Wait, What's that book in your hand? Did that girl give it to you? Nah, I wrote it myself. Could you let go? You're hurting me. No, you're hurting me. I don't want to be friends with you. I want to be friends with Hitomi. You keep ruining my life. Let go of my arm now. No, you belong to me. In a situation like this, from Newt Healer's standpoint, we should run. Running all the way home was so exhausting. I should exercise more. I don't really get poetry, but Mr. Davis's writing is beautiful. I wonder who he wrote them for. Examine the book of poems. No longer human. No longer human. You read the poem. I was young, lost in the world's vast maze. Oh, so it's the same thing as before. I sought to fathom both feelings and souls. Learn to fall. Wait, no, this is different. Learn to fall from the deepest, or maybe not. And swore never again to shed sorrow's tolls. Yet within the turmoil of my... Okay. If there is no haven to rest my weary soul, I yearn to convey my innermost strife. Words caught like needles trapped in my life. Okay, so it's the same thing. And we cannot see it in the... Wait, maybe there's something hidden here. You know what? I think there's nothing hidden here. Unless there's something really, like, sneaky. I thought, like, there could be a way to find my own name here or something. But nope, I cannot click on anything. I hope that finding my own name is not gonna be too difficult. Because I really want to play this game without a tutorial. Sleep. I'm so tired. I should probably get some sleep. Yesterday was really nice, except for Laura bothering me again. I can't wait to go to school. I've never felt like this before. Right now, I feel truly happy. I should quickly get ready and not miss school. Yo, what up, mother? Oh, we have an early bird today. You usually don't come out until much later. Yeah, I never came out of the closet yet. I'm feeling pretty lively, plus I'm starving. Which would you like? A pork bun or a red bean bun? Pork. I made a new friend yesterday. Her name is Hitomi. She reads books all the time. I'm really happy for you. I was worried you wouldn't make any friends this time either. Yeah, that didn't hurt at all, mother. My feelings are intact. You're paying attention to your classes, right? Classes are boring, but yes, I'm paying attention. I need to get to school. I'm leaving now. Be careful on the way, okay? Okay, Mom. Wait, the pixels weren't bugged this time? Why the hallway was normal? It's the best girl! Hello, Laura. How are you? This is the first time you've ever asked me how I was. I'm not doing well. Are you going to see her again? Right when I was starting to be happier too. You should stop being friends with that girl. If you go on like this, you will lose me. What do you mean by that? But I know you'll make the right decision. Please, for my sake. What decision? Oh, you know what we're choosing this time? Laura jealous, he told me to. This... I did not expect this name. Like corridor scene, painter, pano. What the heck is pano? Backyard. Laura jealous, he told me to. Choose Laura. She didn't even know how to react. I give up. You win. I won't be friends with anyone else from now on. I knew you would make the right choice. From now on, we'll have so much fun together. Please, let's always remain friends from now on. Alright? I love you. Now it's your turn to say the same to me. I love you. You ended up alone because you listened to Laura. You lost your self-confidence. You kept being a failure. You lived an unhappy life. You went insane from loneliness and were admitted to a mental hospital. At least Laura visits you every day. Perfect couple. Wait. I'm surprised you love... Wait, I want to read the whole achievement. I'm surprised you like Laura so much. Have you thought about seeing a psychologist? Okay. To be honest, I don't think it was that bad of an ending. Sansini Tekrardini. Sansini Tekrardini. Try again. Seriously, from this? Can I press spacebar? Kinda. Alright, so choosing Laura. I'm honestly surprised by how positive the ending was. I thought we were gonna go and just go insane instantly. You know, like in the true ending or the previous ending we had. Choose Hitomi. I can be friends with whoever I want. I don't have to choose. You keep pushing away the people I care about. Why is she smiling at that? I understand. This is also stupid anyways. I thought you loved me. I better go. Wait. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh well. It's probably better for her to stay away from me. Yes! Now I can live freely without a creep following me! Still, I don't know why, but I feel kinda sad. Anyway. God, I'm sorry, I'm just parodying my own self because I loved how I turned out the first time. Shake, shake. She's so tall! Oh, it's you. I didn't notice you entering. I got really into the book I'm reading. Hello, Hitomi. What were you reading? Hamlet. Such a gripping book. A prince. I love reading Shakespeare's works. The character of Hamlet is so chaotic and dark. I think I'm in love with Hamlet. I can't believe people used to live... I wish I could fight Hamlet too. I guess I rambled on too much again. Sorry. It's okay. I like listening to you. You're so smart. Like a walking library. Thank you. Why did you suddenly leave yesterday? Are you okay? I hope I didn't say something to upset you. Well... It's just that I was a bit depressed that my favorite poems belonged to that abominable math teacher. Truth be told, it was more mesmerizing when I didn't know who the author was. There was a mystery, but now all those poems have become ordinary. I wonder if that's why also people in the past like to just be called themselves, you know, anonymous. Also, the fact that people in the past just didn't want to be famous. They just wanted to be a mystery person. I used to think about who those poems might have belonged to every day, but now it doesn't really matter anymore. I didn't think you would feel this way. I'm sorry. I thought you'd want to know who the poet was. I did, but secretly, I enjoyed the constant search. Never mind, it's not important. This morning, I came to the library early and was rummaging through the old club files. And you won't believe what I found. You were right, it's true. At first, I couldn't recognize it, but one of the founders of this club is Mr. Davis. Look at this photo album. Oh, are we gonna see the girl? Photo album. Days. Huh? What do you mean? Didn't he write your golden hair's sheen or something? You see the golden hair on this one? Whoa, Mr. Davis looks so young. Yeah. And the girl next to him is our English teacher. Her hair was longer back then. Frank? Arthur V. Davis, so yeah, it is his middle name. Daisy Buchanan. Everything is starting to make more sense now. What do you mean? Once, while everyone was in PE, I wanted to get away and read a book. But I forgot my book in the classroom. When I went back to get it, I heard two people talking by the door. They were Mr. Davis and Miss Daisy. Mr. Davis always follows the English teacher around. Yeah, we saw that before. Hello, Daisy. Have you finished grading the papers? Yup. I finished early, so I could go to the date. What date? Did you meet someone again? I met a lawyer while sitting at a cafe the other day. He was such a gentleman. He invited me to dinner. That's quite... nice. Later, Miss Daisy left, and Mr. Davis stood alone. He looked upset. And I heard him say, "Damn it, why? Why not me? Why?" That's so weird. Because Mr. Davis talks that he also had a girl in the past, and he was upset about it. But I never really expected the math teacher? No, math teacher is Mr. Davis. The English teacher to be that girl. And why is he still obsessed with her? Then I accidentally hit my arm against the door, and the door opened. I fell to the floor. Mr. Davis saw me and got really mad at me for eavesdropping. I'd never seen him that angry before. That's why he frightens me so much. So that's why you were so upset when you found out he was the author of the poems. Yes. But now that I found this photo album, it feels like the poems were written by the boy in the photo and not Mr. Davis. Imagining it that way makes it less infuriating. Wow, that's an interesting story. Should we ask Miss Daisy? Show her this album. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Why not ask Mr. Davis? Oh, that's a bad idea. Like, Miss Daisy is gonna be like, yeah, he was kind of in love with me, but he probably got over it. You know, Mr. Davis is gonna be just absolutely furious because he's not over it yet. Because he's weird. What if he gets angry at us again? Plus 20 to Hitomi. I'm starting to like her. Not gonna lie, I think that Hitomi is the weakest link so far. Like, Marcel was great. I liked her dialogue from the start to the end. I'm not gonna talk about Beatrice right now until we meet her again. Meanwhile, the music class was... we don't know anything about that one, so I cannot talk anything there. Alright, let's talk to Miss Daisy then. Hi, dears. Did you want to tell me something? Hello, miss. Can we talk to you for a second? I'm listening. We have a question about Mr. Davis. We found this yearbook at the literature club. Looks like it might belong to you. Aww, look at that. I'm reminded of my teenage years. We're in the literature club back then. Nostalgia. That was 34 years ago. How old are you guys? Hold up! 34 years, that means that... Okay, let's say we're like 16 by now. You're 50? You look 30, bro! Mr. Davis was in the literature club, right? There's a photo of him too. Ah, yes. He was one of us. He was a very quiet person back then. He kept writing all the time. Doesn't really write anymore. Do you know why he stopped writing? Dunno. Suddenly he started to distance himself from me and the club. He stopped writing poetry as well. I remember now. He had shown me one of his poems. It was very sweet. I guess the literature club was very popular back then. Yes, we just started it. People were interested, but it kinda fell apart. Why? Did you guys have a fight? Well, not exactly. I don't remember why, honey. It was a long time ago. I think it all started when a girl from the club went missing. Whoa, wait, it all started when a girl from the club went missing. If she's shown to have golden hair... Oh god. Mr. Davis is exactly like us then. No one comes to our club either. Dears, I must go. It was nice to reminisce about the old days, but... yesterday I met a very handsome doctor. We got a date. Thank you, Miss Daisy. Thanks, Miss Daisy. Good luck about the date. I wonder what they will do after the date. Calm down, Hitomi. Oh, hey. Where are you going? Our club room, sir. I heard you. I heard you talking to Miss Daisy. We are sorry, sir. Please forgive us. We just talked about English, bro. Like, chill out. That dummy Davis gets angry when I eavesdrop. But then he does the same thing himself. Sorry, sir. No matter. Miss Daisy was telling you the truth. But that's not the whole story, I'm afraid. Someone's angry. Actually, the whole story started with me liking her. It was a beautiful month in spring, a long time ago, when I was about your age. Yo, so is every club gonna have a story like this? Interesting that we get the story of the teachers this time, the backstory, because with Marcel we got the backstory about what happened between her and Beatrice. I'm guessing that was the accurate depiction of the story, and it's not gonna be something like when we go to Beatrice and she's gonna tell us a completely different story that is unrelated to what Marcel said. One day, I learned that Daisy liked poetry and literature. So I started writing poetry. I wrote pages and pages of it every day. Then I found out that Daisy and her friends were going to start a club, so I worked up the courage to join them. At first, everything was fine. But then I found out Daisy liked someone else. She had always ignored me anyways. It's not like we care. Shut up already, dude. I wish he'd stop talking so I can get back to reading. Shush, Hitomi! I wonder when the Silk Song is coming out. Can't wait to go home and play some games. Shut up, Laura! I want to listen to David! And then I said, that guy is not good. You don't understand me. And that's how I stopped writing poetry. Wait, I blanked out. What did he say? I'd better nod and pretend I understood. That's a very sad story, sir. Yes, it is, kids. Yes, it is. Now I can go back to reading my books. Take care, kids. Don't forget to do your homework, Need Healer. Ooh. Hope your day goes well, sir. I think we're about to get absolutely knocked out when he realizes that we didn't do the homework at all. We solved the mystery of poems. Looks like Miss Daisy and Mr. Davis had a quarrel when they were little. I wouldn't want to have a quarrel with you. Something similar happened in a book I read. The main character was always chasing a girl. And then he found out she was married. The book didn't end well. I would like to read a book. Do you have any suggestions? Let me think. Actually, there is something. But I don't know if you'd like it. What is it about? The main character, who's dumped, tries to make her ex jealous by finding a boyfriend for show. To achieve this, she goes to the popular kids at school, one by one, and... Interesting. What else? About a woman whose greatest dream is to become a taxi driver. She changes disguises to become a driver. Then with the passengers, she, what else do you recommend? Aren't there any... action books? Why does this girl suggest such weird things? I got it! The high school loser wakes up one day to find himself in another universe, the Candy Kingdom. But a great danger is upon the Candy Kingdom, and in order to save the world, the main character must find all the delicious girls in the kingdom. And, I don't really get how that's action. Anyway, I guess I'll look at the book on the table. No, don't touch that. That's something I wrote. I don't want you to read it now. It's not finished. Yet. Why did she panic so much? Well, then I look at this book here. The Sorrows of Young Werther. I recognize the name. Good choice. It's a very good book. Ah, Werther. Are you okay? Why is your face red? What did she think of just now? Fades to black. We cannot show. Whoa! What is this? Alas, the void, the fearful void, which I feel in my bosom. Wait, what? I pressed that. Am I not supposed to press? What? How am I supposed to continue this? Okay. Sometimes I think, if I could only once, but once, press her to my heart, this dreadful void would be filled. I would tear open my bosom with vexation. What if I click this right now? Okay. To think how little we are capable of influencing the feeling of each other. No one can communicate to me those sensations of love, joy, rapture, and delight, which I do not naturally possess, and... I cannot read that. Can I read it here? Brought my heart may. I have no clue what is that. Glow with lively affection. I cannot make the happiness of one is whom the same warmth is not inherited. Not inherent. Oftentimes I say to myself, thou alone art wretched. All other mortals are happy, none are distressed like thee. Then I read a passage in an ancient poet, and I seem to understand my own heart. I have so much to endure. Have men before me ever been so wretched? The sorrows of young Werther. Do you like it? It's alright. I don't read many books, but this was one of the best I've ever read. Right? I love reading old books. They capture the spirit of the period really well. I wish I was born in the 1770s. Things were harder, sure, but at least they had meaning. Now that everything is so easy to reach, people take it for granted. My girl, you wouldn't probably want to live in those ages because the poet here was a man. For a reason, and I don't think that women could even read back then. Which is a tragedy. Let's... I don't want to go into a history lesson right now. Now that everything is so easy to reach, people take it for granted. I guess you're right. It's getting late. Yeah, I'd better go home. My mom will worry I'm late. How lucky. We have someone who cares about you. See you around. Right, because we don't really know anything about Hitomi. The book I read with Hitomi was very good. I should read it more often. I didn't know the math teacher wrote poetry when he was young, and that he had a crush. I feel sorry for Mr. Davis. He's still chasing the one he loves. I don't think he'll get Miss Daisy's attention though. I wonder if Hitomi has someone she likes. Hitomi and me. Anyway, I feel strange. Oh, the bug pixels are back. Why did you appear like that? You never appeared like that before. Hello, Need Healer. How are you? I thought you were going to leave me alone. Wait, listen, please. I don't want to disturb you. I'm just scared. And you're the only one I can trust. What are you talking about? What got you scared? The other day, someone sent a package to my house. Someone I don't know. Inside was a dead bunny. Are you always gonna spoil to me what the girl I go to the club room of will find? But last time I think she said that someone was following her and Marcel got a package. So I wonder if this is gonna be like what will happen to Beatrice or something. Who would send you a bunny? They probably mixed up the packages in shipment or something. I know you're lying to try and get me to give attention to you. No, I'm not lying. I'm serious. I have a bad feeling about this school. I have to go. If you're scared, go talk to the teacher. But I'm leaving. Can you please move? Are you seriously going back to that girl? I think she's a pervert. Her imagination is gross. I told you to stay away from her, but you never listened to me. I'm with Laura on this one again. I don't know, Hitomi is really, really weird. What I do is none of your business. I mean, it is, because you're a part of me. What the hell are you doing here? You're disgusting, Hitomi. Freak. You can't read my writings without permission. What's going on? Stay out of this, new kid. Give me back my book. How many times did I tell you not to write perverted stuff like this? This is what happens when you don't heed Prez's word. Make her pay, Prez. Now, what kind of punishment should I give you, Hitomi? Please. I have to do something to save Hitomi. Threaten them. I'm going to be beat up. Run away without doing anything. We're saving on this one. Librarian fight. Wait, I told my mother that I'm not gonna get into any fights. Threaten them. I'm gonna kill you all. I'm done. Hey, what's the problem, new kid? Calm down. We're just kidding around. I'm tired of it. It's always the same thing, whichever school I go to. People like you have ruined my life. Come on, guys. Let's go swimming. It's getting boring here. The new kid seems a little tense. Thank you for scaring them. You sounded pretty serious. Honestly, even I got a bit scared. Don't worry, everything's fine. I got your book. What the hell is this? Did you write this? Yes, I wrote it. For you. But it's not finished yet. I wanted to show it to you later. This is disgusting. This girl is really a pervert. These words. Nithiller threw himself into the street as soon as school was over, looking around with his usual cold stare. He was thinking again of the boy he had seen in gym class playing baseball. Seeing him sweat and watching him hit the ball brought life back to Nithiller. While Nithiller was thinking about this, walking down the street, he suddenly came across him. Why do you write such things, Hitomi? You made up false stories about me. That's not very nice. Sorry? Don't you like it? Yeah, I like it a lot. Nope, not at all. Write more! I'm so glad to hear that. I have a very good idea for the continuation of the story. This time, I send you to another planet. The Purple Squid Kingdom. No. Go back to the previous story. I want to see a sequel of that. I gotta go. Why? Where are you going? We haven't read the book together yet. My mom had asked me for some milk. I need to buy milk. Can't you buy it later? No, buying milk can be a very difficult task sometimes. I have to go now. I better not come here again. Is this how I'm gonna... I'm so tired. Seriously. This is how it ends. Like with Marcel at least I had a fight? So that's why... Here... I'm just disgusted because she wrote that I found some guy I like that sweated. That's it? That's the... That's it? Really? Seriously? Why is my life so difficult? People my age spend time playing games and having fun with their friends. They have no worries at all. But I constantly have to deal with stupid things. People keep getting mad at me for no reason. I'm tired of it all. Anyway, I should get some rest for today. So anyway, after that, they fell for our team's Guetapens, which basically sealed their fate, as there was no longer a way for us to lose this encounter. It's actually pronounced Getapon. What? The word Getapon. You pronounced it Guetapens. Alrighty. You know what? I have a small question for you. Sure. What is it? Riddle me this. You appear to have answers for almost everything, but still no bitches. Why?
Broken.